Good morning. What is going on? My name is Steph and welcome back to my channel, Mountain High Life. It is Saturday, August 31st. It's Labor Day weekend, and I am here in Salida, Colorado for a mountain weekend. We're just going to be running and camping and enjoying some time in the mountains before fall sets in. But before we get into today's video, if you are into trail running, ultramarathon training, or mountain vlogs, consider subscribing. That's pretty much what I post on my channel. And if not, hope you enjoy the video. The plan is, so today I'm taking it easy. I rolled in pretty late last night, maybe like 10:30, 10:45, set up the rooftop tent and maybe went to bed around midnight. So I slept in, ate some oatmeal, drank some coffee, and we're just, like I said, having a slow day, taking it easy. But we are going to do a run here pretty soon. And I'm just going to be running kind of up this road that I'm camping off of. After that, I'm going to take some time and I'm going to prep for tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be the big effort of the weekend. My plan is to run to the Mount Shavano and Mount, the queen of pronunciation, she strikes again. It's Tabguachi, Mount Tab. Okay, we're gonna we're gonna run 5 miles up the road to the trailhead, try to summit both mountains, which that'll be about 10 miles, and then from the trailhead run 5 miles back to the car. So we're looking at about a 20-mile day with over 6,000 feet of gain. So big day. Without further ado, I'm gonna get myself changed and we're gonna go do a little run. So it's about 12:45 and I'm about to get going on this run, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hot. I know in my last video I said it feels like fall. God, it's pretty hot today. I'm actually at about 8,500 feet, so we're kind of up there, you know. The sun is definitely strong. I am gonna try to do 30 minutes out and then 30 minutes back, so about an hour is kind of my plan. Just run up the road like I said. But one really nice thing is, with kind of a lighter effort like this, I'm actually not gonna bring a pack, and the reason being is because I am wearing the Jonji multi short. I love these shorts so much. They are honestly one of my staple shorts. I love them so much, I just bought another pair. But what's so nice is they have 7 pockets, so on a run like this I can shove some gels, some gummies, nutrition right into the pockets, as well as any AirPods, a Garmin InReach, anything that I might need. But I love the fact that there's a locking carabiner, so I can lock my key into my pocket and not have to worry about the key popping out, jumping out, bouncing out, none of that. The other thing I really love about these shorts is they're super breathable, so in a climate like this where it is really hot, they just breathe so nicely. I don't feel like suffocated in any way. And actually I wore these for all 18 hours 39 minutes of my ultra marathon. They still look brand new, and every time I finish a long run in them, I never feel compelled to like immediately get out of them because they're just so comfortable. So if you care to check out the multi short for yourself, you can use the link in the description and use my code Mountain High Life for 10% off your Jonji order. Thank you so much to Jonji for partnering with me, believing in the channel, and making incredible running apparel. All right, I think it's time to go for a run now. Let's do it. All right, halfway done at our turnaround point, and I'm gonna try this Sis Go ISO Energy. I have not tried this in Apple, and enjoy this view. And actually Mount Shavano is that really pointy nub in the back there, so Okay. Kind of cool to see the mountain you're gonna summit tomorrow. Also, like, dude, all these freaking noises right now. The bug, the cow, like, what is going on? But yeah, kind of cool to see the mountain you intend to summit the next day. Also, like, ooh, just beautiful. Hot, but beautiful. 6 miles done. Got some electrolytes and not too bad. Mission accomplished. So stoked about that. I will say flavor. The Cisco. I really enjoy the apple flavor, but texture, I think the concept of like having a gel without needing to have water is really brilliant, but not my favorite perhaps. So let's get changed, let's chill and see what's next. So it's now 3 o'clock and total change of plans. I ended up getting a different campsite that is. When I was out on my run, I saw this one and I was like, oh, that looks nice, but I bet you somebody took it. And then I walked back after my run and I was like, let me just see if it's taken. And it wasn't. So I just thought it was further away from the road, a little bit more private. The other site was nice, but the car was just so close to the road and the road is just very dusty. So I figure when cars do drive by, it's not as dusty, a little bit more quiet, and it's maybe a third of a mile. Yeah, like a third of a mile closer to the trailhead. But I thought this would be a great opportunity to show you the setup of the tent on my own. So for your entertainment purposes, let's get to setting up the tent. So if I'm being honest, this is the part I struggle with the most, is getting the actual tent up because it gets stuck on the corners, but we're gonna do it. I swear, it does not go up that easy normally. It's because it was just open. Honestly, getting a battery operated fan, totally worth the investment. We got this tent all set up, and another really nice thing about being away from the road is I can actually keep the screen open along with a window so I can actually get some ventilation through the tent. But look at this, it's just so wide open. Not the most glamorous, but we got some carbs, we got some protein, and it's pretty tasty, honestly. I know like canned tuna is maybe a bit controversial, but I just didn't want to bring a giant cooler, so it's like, you know what? Like I said, protein, carbs, whatever. And these chopsticks actually came with a camp utensil kit, and I love eating with chopsticks, so But yeah, the boys should be here, I don't know, maybe around 7. I do think I might have one of them drive me to the trailhead in the morning on the back of one of their motorcycles, just because it's, yeah, just going to 14,000 feet. I think I'm like rightfully humble about it. Like a 20-mile day with 2 14ers just tucked right in the smack dab in the middle there. It's like, I don't know, something I'm trying to, you know, be cautious of. So I think getting a ride to the trailhead would be good. And although it's rather warm today, I will say it's starting to look like fall. Look at these little shrubs. Things are changing, you know. It's definitely like slower to hit fall down here in Salida, like a little bit further southwest. I'm excited for fall. I'm excited. I really am like excited for a little bit of a slower season and to kind of refocus, regroup. It is Saturday, September 1st. Happy September. And I'm on trail officially. So I'm getting started pretty late, like 8:30. It is what it is. So this from the trailhead to summit both mountains and make it back to the trailhead is like just shy of 11 miles, over 5,000 feet of gain. So I think I can be back to the trailhead by 1. I just got to move with a purpose. We're not going to stress. And it is so late in the season. I'm not terribly concerned about thunderstorms, but I think it's always better to be cautious. And that being said, we're gonna keep moving. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. We're gonna try to get to over 14,000 feet today. So let's do this. It is so hot and it's just a lot of work. Steep. We're at 11,000 feet. So I shed my top. I have it on the back of my vest. And I think with how hot, dry, and the altitude, I think it'll dry out fairly quick. Until we get into the Alpine, I'm just gonna leave it off. Try to cool down. Not just be sweating for 4 straight miles. 3 miles in, 2,300 feet of gain, and I feel like the trail has just gone up the whole way. It's been very steep, a lot of hiking the last 2 miles, so yeah, beautiful day, still kind of hot. Glad I took the hoodie off, but it is starting to get windy as we get higher in elevation, so all in all, doing pretty good. Yeah, all right, let's keep moving. Officially in the Alpine. 14,000 feet. I'm so close to the summit, but my like shoulders and neck feel just so stiff and knotty, and like it's just, oh, it's so uncomfortable. so I'm just taking a little break, but this section has been very steep and rocky. We're gonna summit this and then suss it out. Do we go for peak number 2 or call it? I don't know. We'll see. We're so close. Let's do this. So I'm starting to descend. I'm just off the summit of Shavano, and I've thought about it just with 1, how late I started, 2, how late in the day it is, 3, how my neck and shoulders feel, 4, how tired I am, and 5, being alone. I just think it's really smart if I just turn around. I just feel very, very tired. So I'm just gonna make a good decision for me. Although Top Guachi is right behind me, it's so close. It is what it is. Yeah, unfortunately I won't be getting my double summit, but that's okay. Just means get to come back, do it again, come out here and do some more training. And there's a whole bunch of 14ers. It's crazy. Yeah, there's just so many big mountains. It's been a beautiful day out here, and we got about 5 miles back to the trailhead, so it still is going to be a really solid day. We've climbed quite a bit, so I'm not mad about it. It's just, it is what it is. And yeah, we'll be back for our redemption summit next summer. Let's scoot on out of here. Did it. Done. 15 miles, 4,700 feet of gain. And now that I'm done, I think doing the one single summit was definitely the move for me today. My legs feel tired, I feel tired, and I think the next step in the day is just going to be to take a shower and take a nap. So I just took like a proper shower. That was really nice. Honestly, investing in a pressurized shower was so worth it. It's one of those items where when REI has like their Memorial Day sale, Labor Day sale, any of those sales, and it's 20% off a full price item. Why does that not sound right in my mind? Full priced item. I don't know. But when they have that 20% off one item, that's when you get something like that. It has been a game changer. Like I actually feel clean. It's so nice. Other than like I did not wash my hair. I have enough hair for 3 people, so I didn't even bother like trying to do that. But yes, pressurized shower, very nice. Being done, like I was saying earlier, I'm glad I did not commit to doing Top Guachi. I really hope I'm saying that right too, but I'm really glad I didn't commit to doing that because I think it just would have been a lot mentally and physically. I feel very, very tired mentally and physically, so I think that was the right choice. And I think initially like committing to it, in order to summit Top Guachi, you have to do Mount Shavano. It's like a non-option. That's the only way to get there. that I know of. I'm sure there's some crazy mountain person that has deviated from the standard route and done some crazy ascent of it. However, the standard route, the common route, you do Mount Shivano, any other mountain, you know what I mean? It's a single summit, and that's, you do the summit and you turn around. But in this case, you know, you could do two, and I think it's very easy to get caught up in, well, you were so close, why didn't you do it? And, you know, it'll be there. And I always try to be authentic and transparent, and I just think it's like a nice reminder to anyone that, yeah, there's gonna be some days that you're just like not feeling it, and that's okay. Like, do what's best for you. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Encourage other people around you, but don't feel bad about it. But I'm okay with it. It's all good. It'll be there, and it gives me a reason to come back and camp. So hate on it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm having a drunken noodle backpacker's pantry, and I know it's not fresh, and I know like it's not, you know, it's got 27 grams of protein, so not bad. But honestly, I just didn't feel like packing a cooler full of food, prepping any food. I just wanted to come camp. We're here, we're camping, we're having some backpacker's pantry. It's all good. Pretty much just gonna chill, maybe like start editing this video, but I just really want to take it easy. Like I said, I'm tired, so maybe take a nap, but just enjoy time in the mountains. Life. I don't know. Mountain vlog, you know? But I'll see you here in a bit. So we are rolling out. We just stopped at a little grocery store. I got a sandwich. It's gonna be about 4 hours to get home. Need to get some gas and a Red Bull. So next stop, gas station. All right, it is 4:23 and I've made it home. It took like 4.5 hours in the car. The traffic was just awesome. But the boys are on their motorcycles. They're making their way back. It just takes a little bit longer. They'll probably take some back roads to avoid the major highways and whatnot. So they should be here soon. The cat is just like going crazy and chewing on everything right now. But I hope you enjoyed a little mountain vlog, a little weekend in the mountains. I sure did. No, I didn't, you know, get 3 summits this weekend. I didn't quite accomplish what I had set out to, but I had a really great weekend in the mountains. Just camping, exploring. I did get a summit in, which is amazing. I really, really want to focus on just over the next few months, I really just want to focus on enjoying my time in the mountains, enjoying running, falling in love with running again, and not feeling like I have to adhere to any plan, any, you know, specific workout. I do think it's important to maintain a level of fitness, but just pressures off. Really just learning, coming to the reasons why I love trail running and ultras and all of that again. Yeah, I do have a few big adventures over the next few weeks, pretty much for the rest of September. Into the first few weeks of October. So if you don't want to miss them, again, consider subscribing. If you made it to this point in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you. I would love to hear about some of your late summer adventures, what you got going on, or if you have any questions about the camping setup, down in the comments down below. If you liked the video, feel free to give it a like. Also, if you care to check out any of my Janji apparel that I sported this weekend, click the link in the description and you can use my code Mountain High Life to get 10% off. Thank you again to Janji. But again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope you get out on some trail today, and I will see you in my next adventure. Bye!